welcome.
Hello, hello, all of my lovely people. How's everybody doing today? I just got back from my second workout of the day. But I'm excited. I finally hooked up the Xbox and got Game Pass. So we're going to try one of the games that's on Game Pass. It's called Coffee Talk. I think I've seen some people play this on stream, but I'm not 100% sure what it's about. So I'm excited to try it. How was everybody's day? How was everybody's week? I haven't talked to you guys in so long because last week I had an event to go to on Friday, and then Saturday my computer just like shit itself, for lack of a better word. It completely was not working. I kind of like rigged it a little bit so it should work with the Xbox, but this computer is a little bit done for as far as games goes, but I've got good news. We are getting a new PC for the stream. And when I say a new PC, it is a legit actual gaming PC. I'm so excited about it. It just arrived today. Jake bought it for me. Everybody say thank you, Jake. But I'm excited. Also, I'm a little stuffy. If you guys hear me sounding stuffy, I'm sorry. You're still sick? Oh no. I'm sorry you're still sick. I was worried for a minute. I thought that you got me sick, but it might have just been...
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Hell
Wait, will
yeah.
you just write the words?
Hell yeah. Also, my makeup looks like shit. Nobody's allowed to make fun of me. I did it in literally 2 minutes. My wings do not match at all. I got home from my... I'm pretty sure I have food on my face too. I got home from my walk and like ate a snack so fast, and then came and did my makeup while I was waiting for the stream to boot up. So, let's just get right into it, I suppose. I don't love where this camera's at right now. That's better. Sage is not here right now. You can't even tell in the stream, thank goodness. Sage is not here. She's upstairs. So if anybody was thinking about redeeming a Give Sage a treat, don't do it yet. She might be down later. I've never played this game. I did get a warning when I put it in that it was rated for mature audiences. So I don't know what that means. I'm hoping that it is stream appropriate though. Is the volume too loud also? Somebody let me know. Will be Ivy, of course. I'm trying to get my footrest all situated so I can be cozy. Yes, Ivy is correct. What do you guys think this game is about? I think you're like a barista, but hold on. Is there like a option to turn on subtitles or anything? Okay. I always like to turn the background music down just a little bit when I'm streaming, just because I feel like it can be very overpowering. Seattle 2023. Ooh. Okay. Getting a lot of achievements. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the wary are striving to thrive, but not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. Okay. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Hell yeah. Crystal, thank you so much for the resub. Oh my goodness, 8 months. Can you guys even believe that I've been streaming for 8 months? Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape, it is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. Hello! Codain, welcome in. How are ya? As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bitter, sweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights, in a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. I'm excited. Not 100% sure what the game is about, but Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Ooh. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Okay. I guess this will go on for a while. Officer Georgie, welcome. Evening, Ivy. What's crackin'? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about them? He's smoking a cigarette inside? Oh. That's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? Oh my gosh, there's a fairy? Guys, you know how I feel about fairies. The one and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. Haha, it's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That so? At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here, but it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. You said I am a fairy? Gosh, I wish. I want to be a fairy so bad. Ack. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. Codeine, thank you for the lurk. You're the bomb. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, Ivy. If anything happens, I'll lend my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather, a lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Ivy. No judgment here. Just saying. Alternative what? Oh. It's pea, as in pea pods. Oh. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course, no dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. Sure you have all the info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops, better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That so? All right. And I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Ooh, I get to make the tea? Ooh, okay. Sure. Oh, wait, hold on. I hit the wrong button, I think. Can I just do this? Oh, I'm doing it. Better give Freya's stuff to Officer Geordie before I forget. A written postcard Freya prepared for Officer Georgie. Looks like she left him a message. Pick up. Aha. Sick. Oh, a postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. All right, here you go. Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color? I assure you it is completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with you, Ivy. Whoa, I can move a little bit. Hold on. It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It'd change color too? Really? Yep, unfortunately I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me drink from blue algae or something to lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. I still drank it all though. Nice of her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. Ooh. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Red Dragon Strike Force, welcome in. How are ya? Makeup exams? Yeah, we found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. You're good. I'm so glad you're good. I'm good as well. I'm kind of excited to play this game. I've never seen anybody else play it before. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yup. Oh no, you got an ad. Yup. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner, and all that. I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm, that and my car is busted. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. Oh, the plot thickens, you guys. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. How's my day been? It's been good. I'm doing 75 hard, so I just got done with my second workout right before I started stream. How was your day? Did you have to work today? Ooh. Who's that? How do I... Oh. I don't know how to answer the person saying Hooli. Oh, this is my phone. Oh, can I change the soundtrack? Sick. Oh, and you're so ill. Oh, that's terrible. I was worried at the beginning of the week that I was getting sick as well, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm sorry that you don't feel good. I hope it goes away really fast. How the heck do I... Oh. How do I answer this? It just says Hooli. Oh my goodness. Is there like instructions somewhere? Brew pad. This is recipes. What's this do? Aw. Cute. Don't usually get ill, but it's kicking your ass. There's been something going around lately. I don't know what it is. Oh. Wait, guys, how do I answer this Hooli thing? It doesn't tell me who it is. Oh, wait. What did I do? Oh! Oh. By Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening Pops. Who's this guy? What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Ivy, and the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome, nice to meet you. Pops? Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Ooh, getting a phone call? Uh-oh. Mrs. is calling. Ah. All right, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. You have COVID back in the UK, but it's not COVID. Well, good thing it's not COVID. Maybe it's COVID. Good thing it's not COVID. Hopefully it's just like some kind of flu that will go away super, super fast. Oh my gosh, should we eat 2 boxes of mac and cheese? I'm so jealous. I want mac and cheese so bad. I'm doing 75 hard, and one of the things of 75 hard is that you have to follow a diet, and I'm doing keto, which I very much regret choosing keto as the diet to follow because it's so difficult, and I just want to eat like a loaf of bread at all times. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes. You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay. Hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso, but at some point my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like, but I still miss just coffee, you know? So I'm wondering if you could suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course, and just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then 1 matcha for me, please. You know, I've never had matcha either. Green tea. How do you make matcha? Isn't it just tea and milk? This is probably not correct, right? Milk green tea. Okay, well. Oh, latte art. Wait. How do I? Okay, so. Oh, okay. Fun. That's kind of cool. Here you go. I hope you like it, even though it's not matcha. Thanks. How is it? Is this really what you suggested earlier? Because I really don't think it is. Oh, you're right. I changed my mind halfway somehow. That's weird. It is weird. I agree. I'm really sorry. Yeah, okay, maybe next time. Did he take a picture of me? So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. You turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, officer... Hello?
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep, here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh? I was going to tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing there on Tomodachill. Huh. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows, maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. Thanks a bit. Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding, I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thank you, but I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Aw, never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes, whatever that means. Oh, lordy. Oh. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything all right? Kind of. Mrs. is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling him while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Oh. Whoa. I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then, Ivy? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you all right? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you're scared of the dark, kid? Duh. You never know what might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still! Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab him, I can handle him. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Did you hear something? What? Ooh. I swear I heard something just now. Holy. Whoa. Hi? Her hair is so cool. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? You have no particular drink in mind. What if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte, Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay, 1 blue pea latte with art, please. Okay, can I look at recipes? Oh, okay, I can't. I have to discover them. Got it. How do you make a latte? Lattes have milk. But what else do they have? Is it like more milk, less tea, perhaps? Let's try that. I don't think that's correct. Oh, it is correct. Okay. Let's try to make some art. Isn't going well. I was trying to make a heart. This doesn't look anything like I wanted it to, but that's okay. Looks like something. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue? Yes, but rest assured it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You are very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding. Also, well, darn. So basically you're saying we're stuck. Afraid so. At least for a little while. You said she's hot. She is hot. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Haha. You just didn't want to alarm you, Ivy. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around lately. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anywho, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's car get affected too, Pops? Nope, just mine. Oh, that's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah, maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. Recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too, if you play your cards right. Oh? The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Because really, all you need to get started is a phone camera and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah, anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been waiting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk. Even if I'm totally even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. Make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's all right. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? You think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions, not so easy. So my belief is if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to. I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it's only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Aw, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. Though I am not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommend that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions. If they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others question my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. That is so rude. That's real effed up. I agree. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? The Vindication Act, a global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Sapients refer to the species that is intelligent and bipedal, like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like even the satyrs got added pretty late into the game too, you know? Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male, and we don't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right, but I get it now, your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa! Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do you feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't! I see the anonymity. Sorry, I struggle with that word. I see the anonymity of talking through screens. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Anonymity. I can't say it fast. Anonymity. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Ah, thank goodness.
Money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure, and make me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it.
Like anemone.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, will you just write the words hell yeah?
Hell yeah! That's so funny. He moved away from her. It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry, I've gone too far. It's all right. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right, because that means my dream has run around before I can even try. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a is it satyr? Satyr? I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. You when you don't take your meds, you know what? That is so accurate, Crystal. As someone that has lived with you and seen you without medication, that is exactly how you act when you don't take your medication. And I mean that in the most loving way possible. So believe me when I tell you this, you've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You got to sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles. Am I right? Yes, as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just complete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. Who is calling me? Don't they know I'm streaming? You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story. A story? Yeah, imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course, but honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to sing. I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not. No way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey, I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona. Is it Rihanna? Riona? I'm gonna go with Riona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. She just vanished. What? Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's all right. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. Guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Ivy. Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then. See you soon, Ivy. Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. It feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Ivy. Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. Always a fine line to tread for sure. Yup. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go though. Take care on closing, Ivy.
What up, baby?
Pagan! Hello. How are you? Will do. I hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Oh boy, you guys, this is exhausting. There's so many words to read. Oof, what a day. I better clean up and then, huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. Ooh. Okay, now let's wrap this up. You running some Pal World? I still haven't played Pal World. I'm gonna download it though on my new PC once I get it all set to go. I'm doing good though. STMJ, a warm booster made of susu, milk, egg, honey, and ginger from Indonesia. Yes, I got a new PC. Well, my boyfriend bought it for me, but it's like not a potato. I'm really excited about it. He's actually setting it up like right now, and it should be ready to stream on tomorrow. So top tier boyfriend, yeah, for sure. He's the bomb. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. I'm really excited to have it set up. It's so cool. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. The controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation, a deep dive. Future of dating, how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Oh my goodness, what? The weather seems better tonight. We were almost about to play Pal World tonight on Xbox, but then at the last minute I changed my mind and clicked on this game because I want to start Pal World for the first time on my new PC tomorrow. But we'll see. Welcome. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Dog, good to know. Is everything okay? Oh yeah. Kind of. Maybe. Okay. I knew it was a long shot, but low-key was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. High-key. Oh. You're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. Still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here again. But dang, Ivy, this place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then, wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha, you got me there. Either way works out for me, because I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I'm still gonna post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. If you need a proper outlet, there's one on the wall under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this? The Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that. No? Honestly, I never thought about it that way, but that sounds legit. Sure, why not? Haha! In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've got to stay fresh and awake. Maybe a cafe latte? Oh, no, wait. Can you make a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean, a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk, so might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Okay. All right. So that's probably coffee, milk, honey. Or would it be... I mean, yeah, it'd probably be coffee, milk, and honey. I don't think that that's enough honey that he wants, but it's fine. Let's roll with it. Milk, honey, coffee. Okay. Let's try again. Let's do... coffee and 2 honeys. I feel like it needs milk in it though. That's just honey coffee. Cafe latte. What about just like milk and honey? What do we think that makes? It doesn't have the cafe part. It's just honey milk. Cafe latte. Okay, I'm assuming that a cafe latte is coffee with milk. Yeah. So, but then there's no way for me to like add honey afterwards. I'm just gonna do coffee, milk, and honey, I think. I don't know how else to make it. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks. How is it? It's really close, but not exactly it. Oh, I'm sorry. No worries. I still like it. Maybe it needs a bit more honey. I actually like it better this way because the actual drink is so sweet, but this is not it. I'll drink it though. Again, sorry about that. Hello there. Oh, what a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi, Ivy. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. Not like we were trying to change the subject or anything. Hold on, I want to turn the background music down a little bit more. There we go. Look, Aqua, all I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want you to know, and I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? What you're talking about, it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit, I got a bit too excited about it, but putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this to be... Oh, I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder, and we can complete it. Motivate you, you say? Ha! That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Aqua, I know you're not... Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. Awkward silence. Ahem. Oh, hey, Ivy. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here after such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good, or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. That actually sounds so good. Ah, wrong button. Spicy tea. That sounds delish. Cinnamon milk tea. Do we think that's the same as spiced? I gingerly present you a spiced milk tea. Thanks. How do you like it? I'm not sure. It feels like it's close, but this isn't it. Looking for a particular drink? Yep, although I forgot the name. Never mind then. On second thought, I think I'll pass for now, if that's okay with you, Ivy. Of course, not feeling up for a warm drink tonight. No, it's just... I might have to leave soon anyway. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game. Oh, the one that got showcased at GAX something? Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there, so you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? There's a lot of awkward silences in this game. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. You got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes, at Gaxpo, one of the reps came to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. Had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess on my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Ah. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favorite publishers after all. Right? But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed an NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true, but I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all of that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere by their requests or changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in my contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they're the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? That's what I said too. There's still plenty more, but it's all right. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms on this are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it, but it's just, I just kept thinking, you know, what if this is all the contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not though. But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? That really what's important here right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. You don't trust me? I trust you, but you don't even try to see this from my point of view. Because I think we're talking about two completely unrelated matters. That's what I mean. I may not explain what I want to say well, but it's not unrelated. I think I better leave now. I have a presentation to prepare for tomorrow anyway. Okay. Are you going to be all right? I think so. Safe trip? Yeah. Bye then. Come again soon. This is a lot of talking. This is making my mouth dry. Is it just me, or this feels kind of like deja vu? Just me? Okay. Are you all right? Yeah. Hey. Still a bit curious about the drink earlier. Could you remake that one for me? Just remember it's from Yemen. The spiced milk tea? Yeah, spiced milk tea with lots of cinnamon. Spiced milk tea. I feel like there needs to be a way to add more than 3 ingredients, you know? So we need tea. Maybe 2 cinnamons. Yeah, I don't think that's correct. Do we have a recipe for it, perhaps? Oh, wait, I want to look at the stories. Riona, gridlock traffic on I-5 downtown. Avoid if you must. Okay. Lucas said good morning. Okay. This isn't very helpful. What was I looking for? Spiced milk tea with cinnamon. And of course I haven't discovered it yet. Spiced milk tea with cinnamon. Maybe it's not cinnamon. Maybe it's ginger. I don't think this is correct either, but... Ooh, that looks delicious. Here you go. Thanks. How is it? Still don't think this is it. It's not? Nope, forget it. Just not my day. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions, such as... She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? As if she doesn't trust me. Crystal, thank you for the lurk. I hope that the sleep helps you feel better. But the music is so homey, it is. It's very relaxing. I kind of like this game. It is a lot of talking though. Or anything I say for that matter. I guess the game is called Coffee Talk though. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, oh, of course I'll help you, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. Another awkward silence. I thought if I tell her that and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time. So, basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What the heck are you talking about? Or maybe not. Maybe you just can't. Sorry, my mouth runs faster than my mind sometimes. Did anyone ever tell you that you're nosy? All the time. Seems like you got yourself a weirder version of Freya here, Ivy. If you put it that way. Hey, I heard that. Who's Freya? I'm leaving. All right. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Make my face a little bit smaller so you guys can see a bit better. That looks better. Oh, what a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool, cool, cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, it feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner? With a social media handle on its back? A fidget spinner. My old business card. The lady from yesterday comes in. Could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know. And I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info on her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? Really depends on the person. Personal contact info. An influencer's personal contact info? Oh my gosh. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. All right, sweet. Thanks, Ivy. You're the best. Oh man, I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Ivy. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Whew. What a day. What a day indeed. My mouth is so dry. Bedchamber, a cup for those longing for a deep slumber. Interesting. Oh, we're already on day 3. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. Gobbly Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae? What? There's an eerie atmosphere. Why was that so hard to say? There's an eerie atmosphere out there today. It feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Ooh. Is anyone there? It's a coot! Hello, you gave me a start. You're a Nekomimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Aww. Or maybe not. Look at the coot! Lua. Hello, Lua. Hi, Ivy. And hey, new customer. It's so cute. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is a coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at the coot. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Oh, she doesn't want cuddles. All right, no cuddles. Cats, indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though, would make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it, not to us. Cats. Right. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was well over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly, mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's moderately enthusiastic. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going... I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milk and soothing. Just with a bit of warm spice. Hello! Going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then with milk and warm spice, please. Okay, hibiscus, milk, and cinnamon, probably. Pink spice? Oh my gosh, look at it, you guys. That's so cute. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions, even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Ooh, this smells lovely. It's also a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Ivy. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course? Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person. The long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet and no cold anything. Oh. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's such a big thing, you know. I feel like that's all we talk about, and we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were a few weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings, and they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it, and as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. You still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let people who love you make their own choices. But I am concerned, both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make everyone happy. This is making my mouth so dry talking this much. Maybe, but I guess that's unavoidable, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, hello, Neil. Neil? You guys, I used to be a bartender and I would lose my voice like every weekend because I would talk this much all day. And I forgot about that until right now. Let me drink some water. Oh boy. Another awkward silence, I see. Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? There's a space person? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them. I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver, and he looked rather more human. You know what it is? Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli. I see, this is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Oh. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. Sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out and how they fall in love. Sounds like Earthlings have a very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different than that? We are. Although we want things too. It appears the Earthlings have at least 94.3 to 8% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? We don't. To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. Sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple Earthling has been doing. The purple Earthling? This is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four-appendaged Earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize. But we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. 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 Yes. That's a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Hello? Of course. And what, do you have any idea? And do you have any idea what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Ivy. It's quite all right. We were born to raise this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. To bipeds with female denominations? What? Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9% of occurrences. Unfortunately, this isn't the kind of place either. Indeed. So you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? Do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Okay. Blue and gingery. Got it. Blue lightning. Ooh. A blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, Ivy. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should certainly start looking for an alternative haunt. Hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Check my phone in the game. Are we looking at the stories? Myrtle said communication is a two-way streak. Aqua said, I'm upset, but I don't know how to fix it. Lucas said, yo, my friend just sent me his video and it was banging. Georgie said, I just stopped these young fellers for drunk driving, so that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. Bailey's said, quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for a $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people who you've decided to work with. Like said, by the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank for the last month. Riona, party drinks restocking new schedule due to new regulations. Cutoff order time 1 o'clock. Just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I've really improved lately. Well, okay. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what would you say about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling, formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We were on this planet on a search and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as rescue our sibling. We're in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Ivy has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think, Silver, right? Indeed, we are a part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh. That must be a little lonely. Lose your connection to your family when you've been so close? Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's when you think about other people and they're not there. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this without more than a 61% certainty. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. Also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. Awkward silence. We should have kept some sort of like ticker of how many awkward silences there was in this game. Just a bit. Amanda, yes? You should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that it is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. Oh, that hurts my heart. I just bring it on. Bring what? Oh. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Ahem, right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you're close, you feel part of the hive again. Your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Ivy tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything, but first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations, but nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. Maybe a bit of freshness to it. Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then. Sure. Okay, something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Okay, blue, sweet, and lemon. Oh wait, but that changes the color, doesn't it? Honey lemon blue pea. Okay, yeah, let's go for it. Here you go. It has one of my new ingredients in it. Ooh, let me try it. Ah, this is new, but a bit different from what I expected. Still, it's fun. Sorry, I'll try something else next time. I'm looking forward to it. As for the mission, yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You mean somewhere you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest, but in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect. In ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new about earthly species, that too, certainly. But mostly about myself. Aw. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love, you get out of your comfort zone because and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough. Thank you, you're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. Just can't ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. That is not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Ivy has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas, so I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0. That is accurate. Oh, no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. You mean it lacks earthly species? Dawson! Hello, how are you? Happy Thursday? Happy Thursday. Had to check what day it was. You mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried it months ago, but now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out and I only find silence. Aww. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. Pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. You guys, this game is cute. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You're not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but we are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait! Uh-oh. What am I waiting for? What? We have to go. Now! But... What happened? What's going on? I'll explain everything later. What? Sorry, Ivy, Lua. I'll see you soon. I hope. No time. Let's go. How strange. Well, that was odd. Yes. You know what it is. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formula. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be all right. Hello, Mother. Everybody say hi, Mom. Oh. Agent. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other. The agent here has been looking for our customers, has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee? Sadly, no. I am on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Ivy. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did Bayes at the same time as that, so it can't be it. I have no clue. You two, do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. There have been alien sightings at this cafe. Have there been any alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong, and we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come in here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. And leave this place and Ivy alone. My investigation? Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent, and trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Ooh. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Ooh, things are getting real dramatic in here. The plot's getting thick. My mouth is so dry from talking so much. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I'm maybe on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes, I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed. You didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty Ivy, didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, guess you have some time to consider what to do with it and who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault, but I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiance now, which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him from me. Will do. That was a lot of words that I just said, you guys. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. Seemingly important ID key card. We're gathering quite the collection of things. But tomorrow's another day. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm glad I filled up my water before stream. I almost didn't. I like the rain though. It's kind of relaxing. Friday, September 22nd, 2023. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvements. What returning to the office means for the Nekomimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong beak. Okay. Oh. This rainy season sure is something. It's another kitty. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Oh, she's cute. As good as I can be. What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation is all. In a good way or a bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Nope, I'm good. You sure? Ah, Ivy, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. All right, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know. It has nothing to do with that at all. And the last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of the poor service here. You just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky and slightly sweet and some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? All right, I'll try. Yay. Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful non-coffee latte with honey. Okay. So, hibiscus, milk, and honey. Let's do that. Sweetheart latte, that's adorable. I love it. All right, let me know what you think about this. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it a sweetheart latte. Cute. Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me yet. Let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? No. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? It's hibiscus. Oh, how do you like it? I love it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy at the same time. Why sweetheart latte though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Aww. Sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled up. Remember, at a party, someone tried to mix us a mocktail using lemon soda and milk. It was yucky. Yeah, that sounds disgusting. It's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling. And what you're saying is, it's not something I can make myself. Of course you can, but why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Excellent response, 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth, Ivy? Only happens on the rarest of occasions. So it's best if you do not get used to it. So, sweetheart latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour, I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Right. Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great even. A lot is happening actually. Yeah? Like I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts. And oh, I'm creating a new single. Oh, is that so? Uh-huh. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Oh, okay. I'm still in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? I'm actually creating the song this time. Wow. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second. You mean the guy who's always on your playlist, Arami Gendrew? That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. I can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Writing songs and dancing, and more specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one Nekamimi pop-up concert. A pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Ah, yes, I see what you mean. You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show with some one-of-a-kind experience. Sounds rather exciting, right? I guess I've always loved being on stage, but you know, we all used to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just come much more naturally than creating my own music. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who can definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy, right? I am taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited you can't believe. And so keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Huh? I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. It happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Oh, the Banshee's back. Another awkward silence. Cute. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel, is everything all right? Yep, I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. Sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time? It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have the perfect drink for you. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. How did I make it last time? Blue milk and honey, perhaps? I feel like that's not correct. So that's just gonna make blue milk honey tea. Ooh, Dreamin' Blue. That looks so pretty. One Dreamin' Blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. But I'm not wearing blue though. Oh, but you have that cool blue thing going on. Oh yeah, I've got to give her this. I don't know how to like give it to her. I love it. Thank you. Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days, I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Good evening. Oh. Doctor. Long time no see. Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here. I know, I'm just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Ivy. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home. So, you were saying? The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were. Maybe at the beginning of one. I'll back off if I'm being too nosy, though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing too, but gotta keep the momentum with sister over there. All right then, please don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a groover driver, but I only do intercity deliveries, mostly. Sounds tough. It's not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps clear my mind sometimes. Right, that's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yes, but I had to stop after a few months because it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? People kept trying to pick a fight with me. Oh, I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me. That sounds terrifying and dangerous. While it was back in the early 60s, people weren't as kind as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh, why they changed? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well, which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrify them. That's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable. I must admit, I looked significantly different back then. It was because I had never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from big cities up until that point. And so, during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. It turns out that I enjoyed doing deliveries much more than I expected, so I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land a single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Really? Yes, the officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not yet quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. So yes, not a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Ah. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Okay. It's nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, same. You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendry? That's fine. He's been pretty busy too. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Really, Ivy? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here all the time to see you. Huh? Oh, well, just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine. He's old. He needs breaks more than me. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups, though. Will do. So what's up with you these days? Not a lot, but oh, I have a small problem at work, actually. Yeah, what is it? Well, as the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible, just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admission more difficult sometimes. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Yeah, well, they're usually really, really, really young. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly, but I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do with it. Ah, hey Ivy. Yes, I didn't realize it was already this late. It seems like I'll have to go soon. Can I order now? Of course, what will it be? Have my usual, a mix of tea, milk, and ginger. Tea, milk, and ginger. That actually sounds so good. All right, I wanted to turn my light down. It was kind of blinding me a little bit. A special drink just for you, sir. Made it in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. It's great, as usual. I can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for the intended purposes. It does. I'm just saying, yours is still the best, taste-wise. What is it anyway? A ginger latte? It's closer to ginger milk tea, I think. what Ivy said. Either way, I've come to like it as my late night shift drink of choice. And so I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons, pretty much, yeah. Find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see. That's good to know. I guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking. You can count on me. I should leave before the storm gets worse. Aw, next time. We'll catch up. Okay. All right. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip, Ivy. See ya. A safe trip? Where am I going? Riona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh, I've been rejected by agencies many times too before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Did you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing on a different field, but I'd love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. What? People are unbelievable. I don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame, for better or for worse. I see. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know of any audition leads if you link me your reel. Are you sure? Yep. I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Let me move over there then. We should check our... Ooh. A video of Riona singing. She's so pretty. Look at her. Okay, I wanted to look at our thing. Our stories. Aqua said, I just saw a little kid and her mom walking hand in hand and it made me feel so warm in my chest. I guess I'm calling my mom tonight. Lucas said, of course I should shave my fur. How can you see my tat otherwise? Lua said, I would literally go to the office every day.
A special mixtape will get you going.
Hello, my child.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Wow, I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this thing going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people.
Water would be nice.
Water would be nice, you're right. Water is so good. I always forget how much I like water until I drink some of it, and then I just want to chug the whole bottle. Thank you for the hydrate, Red Dragon Strike Force. Look at how big this water bottle is. It's bigger than my everything. It's a whole gallon in one go. That way I don't have to fill up my water bottle 18 times a day. I bet many people will love it. Oh, it's all right. What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning, it seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Ooh, I get it. I realize this makes me sound... I missed the last word of that sentence. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody is a snob in one way or another, but maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know. For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. There's always someone who could replace you. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way, especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose one or two things I was good at and just forget about the rest. But recently I got a chance to make my own song with a musician, and I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with, he had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh. Yep, I'm a fan of his. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little bit differently. Plenty roads to Rome and all that. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay. There. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I have to go now. I'll hit you up the next time with a text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet, but you're so welcome. Ivy, I'm going. See you soon? Of course. Please come back again soon. Bye-bye. She's a cute. Look at her. She's so cute. So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nekamimi up close. Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be all right? I have a spare tire. I'll fix it once the weather improves. All right. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. Oh. In truth, I am deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. It's just, there are times when I too feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred, but it never gets easier. Understandable. Typically, I just would ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it's not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives, which are none. Now you can always come back here. I don't know. I feel as though I'm only bringing doom and gloom to the tables here. Nonsense. Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot, especially in traffic. Makes sense, I guess. In any case, I better leave now. Thank you again, Ivy. You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. I hope she comes by again. Yeah, I forgot to give her the fidget spinner. I think this is it for today. Let's see. Whose key card is this? A key card attached to a lanyard. I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment key, maybe? Okay, let's wrap this up now, shall we? Who do we think left the key card? I like this game. It's cute. Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. Tactical survival game. Krieg's Front 4. Final Front. Set to release next year. Belltown man caught after attempt to outrun police with a Segway. Oh, that's your mom's birthday? Petition to combine Halloween and Xmas gains traction. Why? Yes, why? Oh no, seems like we're out of ginger. Oh no, indeed. Ah. Mr. Hyde, welcome. Uh-oh. My controller is disconnecting. Well, hello, Ivy. It's nice to see you again. I've been having this problem for a while now, but anytime I have my controller unplugged for more than like a couple of minutes, it will just disconnect. And I've tried different controllers and they all have the same problem. It's nice to see you again. How are you? Well, I'm just here. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I just learned we're out of ginger. Oh? I made a mistake on the weekly order sheet. And the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption. Tut tut. Sounds like a rookie mistake, Ivy. I know, I'm ashamed. Our storage system is having problems because of recent power surges. Alas, I'll stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. You're really busy, as usual, I see. Yes, well, nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time, although it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Oh? Well, I'm listening. Pardon? You're weak. Tell me all about it. Oh, I'm not sure where to start. Try anywhere. After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Right. Well, the most notable problem recently would be the severe thunderstorms. Sometimes they cause our power to short out, which messes with the machines. So in case it happens again, my apologies. I see. Warning duly noted. There has also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighborhood. Apparently there's a serial deflator of tires on the loose. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. We've also got a lot of new customers, and I think that's about it. Sounds eventful, even if not terribly riveting. Now, regarding the car vandalism you spoke about, well, I drove here. To what extent should I be concerned about it? I wish I could inform you with confidence. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it, so I can answer that. There's nothing to worry about. Your car is going to be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome. Hey, Ivy. I managed to track and narrow down the vandal's strike zone, you see? Because the culprit seems to have a favorite spot. Really? Yep, and it's nowhere near here. Miss Rihanna told me her car was affected by it as well. Is that so? If she comes back, can you ask her where she parked? Will do. Oh, wrong button. Appreciate it. Anyway, my investigation's still ongoing, but I say this area is pretty safe, so you can relax. I see. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entryway earlier. I was finishing off my last cigarette. Because it's time to start a new one. Do you mind? Not at all. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgie. He's in charge of the night patrol around here. Cheers. Officer Georgie, meet Mr. Hyde, our occasional guest from Los Angeles. A friend of Mr. Gala. Ah, the big hospital guy? I guess I've seen you around a bunch. A Angelino, eh? Not for much longer, though. Oh? I'm in the process of finalizing my move back here with my modeling agency. That's wonderful news. You lived here before? About 40 years. When did you move to LA then? Around 20 years ago. Right. Huh. Let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Oh, models. Vampires. Gotcha. Then, as a native Seattleite, let me be the first to welcome you back. We got smog and dour skies, but at least our coffee is second to none. Right, Ivy? I'll let you be the judge of that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Then, have you moved in already, or not yet? Preparation still needs to be made at the property I've chosen. I wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. That being said, I'll be here to oversee the construction for a while. If you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the gesture. It's funny. What is? Quite frankly, the police force and I had something of a contentious relationship in the past. Uh-oh, was it a slap on the wrist and let's call it a day type of thing, or the catch you, catch me kind? All I can say is live long enough and you'll try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. Are you sure? So, does anyone want something to drink? Of course, naturally. After you? Well, a public servant would put the citizens first, so after you. How idealistic, but I insist. After all, I'm still considering my options. Well then, in that case, what will it be, officer? Just give me something nice, Ivy. Are you all right? Not that great, honestly. What happened? Never mind that for now. I got a question for you. Did you, by any chance, see a lighter lying around? Oh, yes, I did. I have it with me. Ooh, that's a relief. Okay, Ivy, listen carefully. I need you to take this very, very seriously. Oh, okay. I'll need that lighter back, okay? Okay. I mean it. I need it back. Or the streak of bad luck won't end. Pardon? Just talking to myself. Okay, yeah, I understand. Appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? Just black coffee for me, please, but lightly sweetened. How do I lightly sweeten coffee? Let's go with that. That's just sweet coffee, not lightly sweetened. What happens if I don't give him back his lighter? Like, what if I just keep it? Finally, hello, old friend. Thanks, Ivy. I suppose I owe you an explanation. I told you before, right? This lighter is my lucky charm. When it goes missing, my luck gets really dicey. Almost got hit by a falling fan at work. Broke the missus' favorite mug. Nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because a black cat jumped into my lane. A black cat, not even a raccoon. I swear I'm not making this up. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. And well, daughter's still mad at me too. Anyway, glad to have this back. Thanks for keeping it safe for me, Ivy. You're very welcome. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your evening, officer. Cheers, Ivy. That really hits the spot. I'm glad to hear that. Ready to make your order? Not quite. Do you have any suggestions? We have a couple of new teas if you're interested. Oh, they're butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus, huh? Not an ingredient that's easily palatable when used in a hot beverage. Perfect. Make me something with it. Are you sure? We are missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Just make it red. And who knows? Maybe it can be my new blood wine. It's a fake blood cocktail I used to get here, back when it was still a bar. Ah, I see. Make me a bold red drink. I'd like to see what you can come up with. Okay. Bold and red. Let's do... I don't know. I don't know what to do, actually. Oh, can we mix these two together? No, we can't. Dang. Let's do hibiscus with cinnamon, I guess. That feels pretty bold to me. Oh, and it's red. Here you go, sir. Something red. So this is a drink you thought I might like. Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do. Looks peculiar, though. How is it? It's tart. Astringent. Do you like it? You tell me. Ah, and I was looking forward to it. I'm sorry that it isn't what you expected. Well, you did what I asked, so no need for apologies. Next time you could try making something that doesn't taste like hay juice. It needs some boldness, something that can leave a mark in me. There's only one hibiscus drink that I have enjoyed. I'm curious to see if you can come close. I will try my best next time. Welcome. Hey, kid. There. Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh, dang. Hello, Ivy. Pops, nice to see you again. What's up? What's going on? What's going on with you? Me? Oh, well, nothing. Nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. There we go. Sorry about earlier. I was preoccupied. No problem. Is everything all right? Yeah, of course. I'm always all right. Always, because I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back? Miss Riona? Yeah, she did. Really? Did you manage to give her my stuff? I missed the timing. I'm sorry. What? Aw, how come? I'm so sorry. I really am sorry, buddy. Whatever, I found her handle on T-Chill anyway. Oh? Not sure if she's even active though. I'll try adding her and send her a message. I just want to apologize, you know? I'm really sorry for the trouble. Well, whatever, right? Any hoodle. It's nice to see you again, Pops. Likewise, kid. Hello to you too, sir. Hyde. It's Hyde. Wait, so you're really that Hyde? The supermodel Hyde? A big shot, eh? Huh. Oh man, oh boy. I never thought I'd randomly see you in a place like this. No offense to you, Ivy. Well, I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I especially love the Timeless series you did for Boundless. That's an old one. Boundless? It was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print. Everything is online these days. What was the series about? It was a photo series I modeled for, a bit of an avant-garde shoot. They were originally set to be displayed in a time travel themed showcase. Alas, the exhibition fell through, so they were rethemed and put in the magazine instead.
Water would be nice.
Yeah, those were awesome. Thank you for the hydrate. Water really is nice. It's like talking so much makes my mouth so dry, and then I take a sip of water and it's like, it's just so, what's the word for it? It's like putting lotion on dry skin. You know? Yeah, those were awesome. I liked how the series showed peak fashion through the times, yet the designs were so contemporary, timeless even, unintended. I'd love to see that. Wait, let me show you a couple of pics from it. It looks great here, colorless or not. Does look great. Oh wow, you looked amazing, Mr. Hyde. Still do. Of course. It was so cool, it inspired me to find my own style too. I'm partial to the 80s inspired look myself. Really? I can't tell. It's my jacket collection. Glad it helped. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again, even if only in garment form. Even if it was left with a melancholy feeling. But I digress. Would you like to order anything? Oh yeah, of course. Then can I get a pumpkin latte? Sorry, we don't have that here. Aw, for real? No, you don't need pumpkin to make it, right? Oh, I've heard that before. Yep, but I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. How about making me something based off a pumpkin latte with what you have? Oh boy. That's why I remind you to hydrate. Yeah, I appreciate it. Based off of a pumpkin latte. So probably coffee, milk, and cinnamon. Oh. That's my guess. A cinnamon latte. A cinnamon latte, warm and sweet, just for you. Sounds good. Good call on the cinnamon. It is the star spice of the fall season, after all. Oh yeah, you're right. Like pumpkin lattes. The warmth cheers me right up. Thanks, Ivy. Don't mention it. So, what's the matter? Huh? Why do you need cheering up, kid? Oh, about that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know? Any working team will eventually have them once or twice, right? Right. What do you do? I'm a vlogger slash influencer. I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion places, food, etc. on the social medias. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channels too. And pranks also? No, Pops. Ha! No way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I didn't say it before, but I hate them a lot. Is that so? I just think they're the most lowest form of entertainment. Just cheap thrills at the expense of others. Right. But yeah, getting off topic here, sorry. So you're essentially the creator and the host of your show. What does your team do? My team helps me edit, secure sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great. I owe them lots. You think they're doing well? Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. I currently reside in LA. For real? I did too before I moved here. Why did you move? Why I moved? Haha. I mean, cause I hated it there. Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me. No offense taken. Why did you hate it there? It's a long and stupid story. Trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. You were saying? I've been noticing an influx of newcomers there. They're loud, young, and brazen, just like you. Yeah? The fact that you're able to make something of yourself out of such mundane nonsense, I'd say you're doing pretty well. So what's the issue? Well, I've talked about my channel situation here before, right? Yeah, you said your views were dwindling. Calling it dwindling might be a bit overkill, but yeah, that's why my team and I are trying to figure out what to do. Trying to keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully though, I've been wanting to change the show's direction for a while now. I even promised myself last year, once I got a certain number of viewers, I was going to just do it. Well, I've always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? So I could help elevate others like me. Others like you. Yeah, like the soprano lady from before, like those dwarf actors and actresses in TV shows. We all actually kind of have something in common. You know what it is? I'll make it easier for you. Think about satir. Is it satir? Think about satirs, for example. Ivy, when you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Don't think too hard now. Just say anything off the top of your head. How about you, Pops, sir? Probably partying, recklessness, alcoholism, or a joke, right? Is that what you think? Nope, that's just what most of society thinks. In the same way society views Lady Riona as bad luck personified, all just because she happens to be a banshee. Besides, society's awful at judging people. The immediate trust they have for those who have money compared to those who have to start from zero. You know what I mean? I mean, I get it, you know, etiquette, social cues, and awareness, that sort of thing. What nurtures you when growing up reflects those things. That's what most people like to assume anyway. And like, I get it. Nobody has any time to learn about anything. So we go by impressions. But as someone who started from zero and now, the difference on how people treat me is so damn stark. So damn stark that it doesn't feel all that great, you know? Of course. So yeah, I wanted to carve a space in my work, a place where I could give exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. Wow. He's not a piece of shit. Then, once again, I ask you, what is the issue? You guys, Sage is here. He came to say hi. Little doggy sitting in the little chair back there. My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what's not broken, they say. They just want me to improve what I've been doing. Give Sage a treat? I'd love to. She's gonna be so excited. Guys, watch. She's gonna come running. The second I grab the treats. Everybody say hi, Sage. Want it? Job. She loves when she gets treats. That's like her favorite part of stream. That's the only reason she hangs out in here even, is because she thinks she might at some point get a treat. And you agree? I mean, they're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible only for myself. I've got a whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compromise, at least until we become so big that any slight changes won't affect us as much. Will the world wait for you though, I wonder? Huh? Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? You see, making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stakes increase along with your responsibilities. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But given the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dream is unlikely to be realized. However, if it's enough for you to just have good intentions, well, that's another story. Well, a little blunt, aren't we? Am I wrong though? It is a perspective, you know, one of many. I admit I don't know much about the entertainment biz, but you've gotten this far, boy, because all along you've been motivated by that specific goal in mind. Ain't that right? Yeah. That's why I wouldn't dismiss his intent so easily. Well, you're probably just a bit lost right now. You think I should have been gentler then? Nah, I needed the whipping. Those words were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them. Are you okay? Uh-huh. Well, there's a lot I need to think about, so I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops, and thanks for your advice, sir. Ivy, thank you too. Hang in there. Yeah, y'all too. See you around. Oh, so many words. Well, I've stayed too long already, so I better go do my work now. Don't want to get my pay docked, you see? Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work-related. Have a good night, officer. You too, Ivy. Be safe out there. Will do. Until next time. I suppose I should leave as well. I'll be back before long, though. Please do. Is there something wrong? Looks like the officer forgot his lighter again. You redeemed an I draw you! I'm so excited. Oh, I will absolutely draw Leo. Send me a picture that you want me to base it off of, and let me know if you want any like special stuff added to it. Seems our officer accidentally dropped it again. It exudes an interesting feel. He keeps leaving this lighter here. Oh, what a curse. Oh no, you're right. I'll keep it for him. Thank you. All right, then. Have a good evening yourself, Ivy. Safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde. Oh boy, you guys. What time is it? 9:50. You know what? I actually have a new PC to set up. So I think I'm going to have to call the stream done for the evening. But we can read out. Let's read caps. Ooh, actually, is caps ending at 10? Does anybody know? It's only in 10 minutes. I'm sure he'll raid someone when he's done anyway, so we'll just raid him. Or 11. We'll just raid him, because I'm sure he'll raid someone when he ends anyway. Where'd it go? Pop in caps with a Z. That's where we're going, y'all. When we get over there, make sure that you send our lovely little raid emote. And send my love, my friendship, I don't know, tell him I said hi. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with a much higher quality stream. I'll be streaming from basically a rocket ship, so I'll see you then. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I think that's all I have to say. Good night.